Welcome to Regal Boxing. My name is Regal Robert Sagba, and today we're breaking down Oleksandr Usyk versus Tyson Fury. Yes, it's finally come around. We're going to break down this fight, look at each boxer's potential strategy for victory, and at the end of the video, stay tuned because I'm going to give you my prediction. So first off, I'm going to start with Usyk, and I'm just going to pull out there, I'm going to say it straight. Usyk is technically better than Tyson Fury. That's the facts. Usyk has the skill advantage, and that's why this fight is so hard to tell who's going to win, because it's the big man who's faster, stronger, who's really good technically in his own right. But then it's against the smaller fighter who is technically better than Tyson Fury. If both boxers were the same size, everyone knows Usyk would win. But they're not the same size. So let's break it down now. Oleksandr Usyk has that Soviet style where he boxes from the outside and he times his opponents when they step in and he counters them. Just like he did to Anthony Joshua, not once, but twice. He beat Joshua twice. He's beaten other heavyweight boxers and he unified the cruiserweight division. So this guy's not a joke. He's a really, really serious boxer, which I'm sure Tyson Fury is aware of. So, in my opinion, Usyk has to box a masterclass to win. He has to make no mistakes, which is why it's going to be a very tough ask. He can't make a single mistake because he's in there, in my opinion, with a bigger, faster man, quicker than him, good reflexes, good defense. But Tyson Fury isn't that much more less than him. They're kind of similar or nearly on par. So I believe Oleksandr Usyk's game plan is going to be boxing at range. He's going to be outside the range. I know a lot of people say he has to close the gap, but I don't think that's his style. That's not his DNA. That's not his boxing makeup, his boxing IQ. And Ringcraft is going to favour him boxing outside the distance against a taller man. That's what we've seen him do numerous times. He's going to be boxing the outside, feinting, try to time when Tyson Fury is going to commit and come into attack, and then he's going to step in, bap, catch him, step out. Could be either 1 or 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We don't even know. It could be with any punch. But that is Oleksandr Usyk's game plan and strategy. It's going to be very hard for him to pull off because he's going to have to be fighting a flawless fight to beat Tyson Fury. And now we go on to Tyson Fury. He has the height advantage, the weight advantage, the speed and strength advantage. The only advantage he doesn't have, in my opinion, is experience and ring IQ. Now, Oleksandr Usyk had, I think it was almost around 300 fights as an amateur. Tyson Fury's had 30. Oleksandr Usyk has unified the division in boxing. He's ready to unify the cruiserweight division. He has got mountains of experience in comparison to Tyson Fury. But how is Tyson Fury going to overcome this? Now, this is what I believe. A lot of people said that they think Tyson Fury is going to just manhandle him and rush him and just like he did to Wilder and get the stoppage done. But I don't think that's his game plan, and that's why he's dropping weight. The leaner Tyson Fury is, the better he is. The heavier Tyson Fury is, his skills just goes down. We saw that against Ngannou. Now, I know he put on body fat, not muscle mass, but a Fury that's big isn't a Fury that's good, because Fury's all about speed, reflexes. He's got that herky-jerky style where he's always feinting. He feints more than he punches, and he pops you. Now, to be effective at that style, like we saw him box against Klitschko, he was leaner. At that time, he was the leanest we had ever seen him. And because he was so lean, he was able to be quick, be sharp. His body was able to move as fast as his mind can move. And I believe this is the game plan he's going to use for Usyk. But the only thing is going to be a lot faster and a lot sharper. He's in really good shape now. So I believe what his game plan is going to be is he's going to be boxing outside of reach, just like Usyk. Usyk will be on the outside and Fury will be happy. You're on the outside, that's so good for me. He's going to be feinting. He knows that Usyk wants to time him coming in. So he's going to mess up his rhythm by faking him. In my opinion, Fury may not have superior timing, but he has superior speed for a fact. And he's going to be able to catch Usyk out with his constant feinting, flicking shots. Once he starts to gauge distance and timing, laying shots off, now here it comes. Fury is going to have two options that he might take. One of them might be really start to unload and get the stoppage. The second is just to win on points. So what I've got is I've got Usyk When I think about this, Usyk's way of victory is only going to be via points, in a complete masterclass where he doesn't make a mistake, he doesn't miss a beat. But for Tyson Fury, he's got two options. Now, he can box him and just beat him on points, or he could box him, be beating him on points, and then take things up another notch and get the stoppage. But now, here's what you've been waiting for. My prediction. Regal boxing's prediction of Tyson Fury versus Oleksandr Usyk. Usually they say a good big boxer always beats a small good boxer, but this is a bit different here. It's a bit different. We've got an exceptional small boxer versus an extra large good boxer, and I'm going to go with the extra large good boxer. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to break down why. When you look at boxing and you're assessing fights, you have to look at the stylistic advantage. Who has the stylistic advantage? And when I break down the stylistic advantage, Tyson Fury wins. He has more routes to victory. Oleksandr has one route to victory, in my opinion, and that route has to be a route that he executes flawlessly. He can't be going in there and having a rough day. He will lose the fight if he has a rough day. Tyson Fury can change up game plans. He can figure out something's not working. Hey, I've got another route that can work, and he can use it. And because he has more stylistic possibilities to win, that's the reason why I think he is going to win this fight. Is it going to be a stoppage, or is it going to be points? Let me think. So, my mind is saying one and my heart is saying the other. Am I going to be bold, or am I going to stick to my brain? So I think I'm going to stick to my brain. Now I think I'm going to stick to my brain, and I'm going to say Tyson Fury by points. But if Tyson Fury scored the knockout, I could see how he did it. So that's Regal Boxing's prediction for the big clash. Tyson Fury versus Oleksandr Usyk. It's the first time in history a heavyweight boxer is going to hold all the belts, and I think it's coming back home to the UK.